With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And this one recovered by the hand team for the Ravens. Now there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he passes over out of bounds. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Play fake, now here's Montana. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Ravens go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Three and a half to go, first quarter. A little jet sweep to start the drive. Chris Johnson in a foot race, and they will not catch him. Touchdown, Cardinals. Chris Johnson, 77 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. To throw is Montana. It's caught, Smith. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes it down to about the 5-yard line. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They will look to throw. Montana. Got a man, it's caught. For a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. A feast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson. Good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Second down throw now from Stroud. Screenplay, Johnson. It's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Stroud sets up the play action. He'll take a shot from the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Now Stroud. Oh, he rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Then they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Montana to throw. And that is incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Now Montana. Oh, he's going to go for it all. It's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
With their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Cardinals. Calvin Johnson, 69 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. mark ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of the play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come. So first and 10 now from the 30. Beginning on the ground with Patterson. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Fletcher Cox never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. That's returnable now for Smith. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But
the double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Ravens are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1. Just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Cardinals are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
really catching the coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early. I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Play action. Here's Stroud. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on him.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, certainly going to be a lot tougher adding a touchdown to that lead now since they're facing 2nd and 20 plus. Big-time sack to start the drive and put the opponent way back. Let's see what kind of play call they come up with here.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Montana. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Montana. Complete. Smith has it. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 2nd and 12, Montana. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. First and 10, it's Stroud. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Slot man moves right. Here's Stroud. And it'll be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Montana going to keep it on his sneak. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A very solid gain of 27. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Looking here for Smith downfield. Got his man complete. A huge play there for Arizona. And even 40 yards.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
Boy, that was pretty. Sidestepping defenders on his way to a pickup of 9 yards. That's what they wanted out of that first down play. Run it down there. Now they're knocking on the door.
The only thing that would have been better was getting it in, and now they can do whatever they...
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Cliff Kingsbury going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And that is caught for the 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
From the 6. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. 1st and 10 for Montana and company. This is Smith with the ground. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 more on that one and another 1st down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 1st down, Montana. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
They go play action with Montana. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Cards are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same. And now here is another interception. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
On 2nd and inches, Montana. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will tie us at 24. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Smith brings it in, going across the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They try the left side with Johnson. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Stroud off the play fake. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Stroud here on 3rd and long. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what. And he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for it. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
Play action. It's Montana. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Give them the completion, no gain, but let's focus in on that tackle. Open field tackling, the hardest thing to do in the game, I believe.
But when you get outside the tackle box, it becomes a numbers game. The defense had more than they could block. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Montana going for it on 4th. And this one's complete to Smith. And he is going to have a Ravens 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Out of the gun, a run with Patterson. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him now to this point. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. From the 45 on 2nd down. Montana. That's caught by Pitts. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. 2 1st downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To throw is Montana. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Cardinals force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Johnson on the counter. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And they will get the conversion on 3rd down, but the clock, a more pressing factor. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Stroud. Flushed out right. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Now Stroud. That one complete down the field to Smith.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Here's Stroud.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call.
Well, the entire game coming down to this kick from Cade York.
His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is indeed good, and they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one.